Jamie Alexander here for SAPtv. Now I'm a little nervous, okay, because I'm with the president of SAPtv, Mr. Christopher Barrett. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So thank you for everything. Please just tell us how SAPtv came about. Where did this even come from?
In 2008, my little brother went to prison and he needed me to send him a package. I had no idea how to send a package, what he was able to have. So he told me over the phone, and I made a list. I took the next day off of work and went from store to store. I went from Foot Locker to the grocery store to Duane Reade. Got what he told me to get, got it back to my house. I didn't have a box. I didn't have tape. I didn't have packing material. Had to go back out, buy that. I brought it back to my house and packed everything up, and I had to carry that box to the post office. And standing online at the post office, I was like, there has to be a better way to do what I just did in 2008 than the way I just did it. And so SAPtv was born.
I was going to say, SAPtv was born. So between its thought and to where it is now, talk to us about the process and how proud and happy you are of your baby, your business.
I'm so excited. Okay, so in 2008, I realized the need. In 2009, I got incorporated, and we were in business June 1st, 2011.
Okay, so beautiful. You made it happen. And so I know last year the company was going, there was all kinds of things, you had the catalog, but this year there's some special new things in the catalog that weren't in there last year that you were working on. So let's talk about that.
This year things are different. So when we first rolled out in June of 2011, the only thing in our catalog was clothing, magazines, and a little bit of food. Since then, the next year catalog, 2012, we added food, more food. We added watches, sneakers, electronics. Now 2013, we added sneakers, boots, cigarettes, music on cassette, more electronics. We sell cassette Walkman. To see what 2014's catalog is going to look like.
Yes, exactly. So you did say music. Now I did see. What do we got? Oh, you got? All right. Okay, so how did this happen? That wasn't easy. So people were looking 10 years at,
Exactly. So since we started until, for the first year that we were in business, we were getting a massive amounts of letters asking for music on cassette. And we tried to rack our brains how we're going to do it, and I connected with Sean Peckus from Universal, and SAPtv has cassettes now.
The exclusive right to distribute to inmates, the only ones, like this is the only way you're going to get a legit tape. This is not burned off the radio. This is
a legit cassette in 2013. Somewhere around here we have, this is a Jadakiss one, this is Young Jeezy, but we have the new Nas album, Life is Good. Like nobody in the world has that on cassette but SAPtv. We have a lot of old stuff, but we have a lot of new stuff on cassette also. We have Jay-Z The Black Album. We have Kanye West and Jay-Z Watch the Throne on cassette.
Yeah, I know. Some DMX I saw, some Cameron. So that's a good look. So now I know you said you're excited and looking forward to 2014. What can we expect? Is there anything coming up that,
Yes. So what we're working on right now is we're going to keep on adding to our music selection. Right now we sell mostly hip-hop, a few R&B. We want to add more hip-hop and more R&B. I'm talking to Styles P about doing a cassette just for inmates, so that's exciting. We're going to be adding sheet sets to the catalog. We're going to be adding blankets. We're going to be adding winter coats. We just signed a deal with Fila last week actually, so we're going to be adding Fila sneakers to the catalog. That's what 2014 is looking like.
How exciting. That's perfect. Okay, so while we're here now, we're here with In Arms Reach. Talk to us about In Arms Reach and how the coupling of you two has been instrumental for SAPtv.
So before I started SAPtv, my marketing is my background is in marketing. So I own a marketing company, and being a former inmate myself, when I was a kid, I went to prison, and I wanted to give back. So before I even started SAPtv, I had been working with In Arms Reach, doing their marketing and just donating my services to the charity. So I did their logo, I did the build out of their website, I did photos, video editing, I did the build out of their brand, any kind of paperwork that they needed, any kind of forms, letterhead, stationery. I do all that stuff for them. And now that, so when Send a Package was an idea and we were still pitching, Terrence would come on pitches with me and talk to people about what he does. And since we've been working together in the past year and a half, we've put on many charity events like this. We did 2 Christmas charity events, a Thanksgiving charity event. We did a fundraiser for the event. We always have cool, hot artists that have to do with prison involved in these events. We've people that we've had in the past: John Forte, Mano, Tony Yayo, Prodigy, Jada Kiss, Styles P, Uncle Murda, all the Mob Wives, K Slade, Cherry Martinez, Tretch from Naughty by Nature came and supported and performed once. Black Violin. I know I'm forgetting more, but thank you to everybody who's helped out along the way. If I forgot you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So is there anything you want to tell us about yourself or Send a Package or, anything that you want to share before we go?
I'm excited. I'm excited in 2013. This year, one of my main goals and something that we've been working on for the first 2 months of the year is trying to raise our second round of funding to take this company from being in a New York's inmate superstore to the United States inmate superstore. So we're close. Stay tuned. I think by the summer we'll be there. And but if not, we're going on the tank. We're going on the Shark Tank. If this venture capital company, Blackstone, doesn't give us the money to go national, by this time next month we'll be on the Shark Tank.
So there you go. And if this man says he's going to do it, it's going to get done, as you can see. So thank you so much for spending time chit-chatting about Send a Package.
Thank you. Our first interview.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Perfect. I'm still blushing. You look sharp, by the way. All right.